Hello, this is Michael from VR Game Truck Nebraska. I'm just going to do a quick playthrough of A Fisherman's Tale. I played it a little bit on PSVR1, but I never did finish it. So I ran into some tracking issues that made me upset, so I never finished it. But I'm going to try to finish on this one and see how it looks. I have tried to play the second one that came out on PSVR2. I did not like it because the puzzles just frustrate me. Because I know what to do, but I find it hard to control the thing to do what I need to do, and it just pissed me off. So I didn't, play it all the way through. But this one I liked a lot better in the first one, so I figured, I got this cheap, I would play through it and have a little fun with it, hopefully. So my phone is on the charger, so hopefully this is recording. If not, oh well, it's an older game. So just looking for something to play through to have a little fun for a little bit. So we're going to start this out.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth. Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Turn around. Oh, okay, there's the stove. Hold the stick forward to teleport. Okay. Why do I have to watch my hand forward?
The puppet would put a log inside the stove. Careful now.
Can I?
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove.
Well, I try to figure that out, but... Oh, I gotta make my hands go out like that.
Carefully, he would pick up a log, open the stove, and put it in. Without becoming nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
Dust my seashell. Where's my seashell? Oh, okay. So...
His routine never changed. There. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather. A quiet sea tonight.
Pretty sea.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
So you put this cabinet here?
Yes! The more good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Where do I get a tiny puppet? Oh, pearl.
The fisherman was a man of many parts, you see. So there were 2 parts of the puppet to be joined together.
I see.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse. Tired out from his routine, the Fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine. Brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model. Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
Storm coming. It's a fearful one.
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet awoke inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different. Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
Gotta find a way to get some plates off. What's in here? Pearl. Shell.
He needed some air. He had to find a way to pry off the boards.
Can I open this model up? No. Can I go up here? I know there's something here that I'm missing.
Needed to find something to pry off the boards.
I'm working on it. Oh, what's in here? Can I open the other side? For me to open up the model. Usually you can do things within the model if I remember right, but this won't let me open it. Missing something obvious. Some books. Radio.
boards were nailed to the window. How should I remove the nails? He wondered. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool. He couldn't get them off by hand.
A tool. Something there. A hook?
That wasn't going to pry the boards off. No good. He needed to pry the boards off.
Fork?
No, that wouldn't work.
What am I missing? Looks like something obvious.
What could he use to pry off the window boards?
I have no idea. What am I missing? I feel it's stupid because I'm missing something obvious. Oh!
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
I feel silly for not doing
Nearly
that.
there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time. At last, the smell of the ocean. But outside, not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu! If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room?
That's crazy.
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in. Of course, as below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self. Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you! Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet! Yeah, you with the strings, over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Now, put it around my shell. Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
A hat.
I feel the storm coming. No. No.
What do I use for a hat?
So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
I'm looking, I try to find you a hat.
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too. No good, c'est pas ça. That doesn't look right. Keep going. A captain is nothing without his hat. So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
I'm looking. A hat.
I feel the storm coming. No. No.
Where would a hat be?
Did you find something? Show me.
No,
Show
I'm
me.
trying to find a hat. What about a slipper? You like slippers?
Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat. No, don't think so.
You don't like that? What if it's smaller?
I won't move until I'm less scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
How about this if it's littler?
No good. C'est pas ça.
A hat. What about a frying pan?
Did you find something? Show me. Show me. That doesn't look right. Keep going. Island meat. I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. This storm is really, really scary, believe me. Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. No, don't think so.
The fisherman remembered he had his old hat safely stored somewhere. The crab may like it.
He had an old hat stored somewhere. His old hat.
I feel the storm coming. No.
Oh my god, you're annoying. Where?
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
Trying to figure out where your old hat is.
So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
What am I missing?
I won't move until I'm less scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
Oh, that board won't come on.
I feel the storm coming.
Dude, you're annoying. There's a hat in here, but how do I get to it? Can I get to it in this cabinet?
So, did you find something? Let's have a look. I feel the storm coming. No.
There might be something in the
Oh,
cabinet. but the
never
handle
mind. I
was
know what
missing.
to do.
Was
Where's
there another handle somewhere?
Where's the... There it is. We use this. And then it'll let me open that.
Good. But the hat might be just a teeny tiny bit big for me.
Let me take the little one in here.
I should have moved here years ago, I know. But I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? Good. Now, put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennae. So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be... Now, just let me get out of this damn shell. Phew. Breezy. I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then... blast it. I don't remember.
See the key right there, but how do I get to it?
I am embarrassed to admit, but alas, I have lost the key.
Maybe dust it? Maybe use the little feather duster? I don't know. The key's obviously right here, but...
I've lost the key, enemy. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
The key's right there, but how do I get the gunk out? Water? It's right there, so, but what am I supposed to do to... Well, that's frustrating as heck. How do I get the key out of the... Maybe I gotta give something to him. Where's the other one? There it is.
He couldn't reach the key inside the little shell.
He couldn't reach the key. Couldn't reach the key inside the little shell. So how does he reach the key inside the little shell? What am I supposed to use to get the key out? Ooh. Hooks? Maybe? Well, that didn't do nothing. I don't think it matters the size of the hook. Does it? Can I use a fork?
Perhaps if he had smaller fingers or a larger shell.
Smaller fingers or a larger shell? But how do we... Well, I can't get outside the control. Smaller fingers. Can I drop it in here? There. That's what I had to do.
That will do. All right. Are you ready? Me too, I think.
Okay, let's see.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness. And already he could hear the storm outside.
Okay. That wasn't so bad. I just had to figure out the puzzle. Had to think outside the box. Okay.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, keep those brights on. This one's for you.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to learn a catch as big as that.
Don't you look like a tall drink of water?
Want some water? I'll see if I can get you some water.
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water. Jam buckets, no water in the tap.
So where else can we get water from? Something's going on with the pipes here. Okay, we know you want water. Just calm down. I gotta think about what I'm doing.
This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with two latches. This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with two latches.
So, can I take it off over there? I see. We gotta complete the red piping. Then we'll be able to get water. And these other green pipes we can rip off. I don't know where else we're going to get pipe. Well, that's a piece of pipe. So we go over here. That didn't make it bigger. There, that made it bigger. Okay. Still gotta find one more piece of pipe. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there.
The door upstairs was locked, naturellement. That would have been too easy. All these broken pipes reminded him of the head of his old boat. Oh mon Dieu, the stench!
The head of his old boat. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's not anything. The last piece of pipe. I need one more freaking piece of pipe, but where is it? Oh. Is this door closed at all? Nope. Well, I'll do this real quick. I don't think that does anything, but so. This sucks because I just need one more piece of pipe. I just don't know where it's freaking hidden at. Is there to get into?
There were some pipes missing to get the sink working again.
Yeah, obviously, dumb nuts. I just don't know where the freaking...
There should be a length of pipe in the room.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, there it is. Freaking right in front of me. God, I feel like an idiot.
There. Now the water would flow.
Are you happy, fish? Look at the fish. My bucket's stuck. I need a littler bucket.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the model. Quick, hold your breath. The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back. The coolness, the darkness, the ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll. But wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Water everywhere. But is there anything to eat? I'm hungry.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed
Is there
fish.
food out here? There must be food.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed dog. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
They smelled vintage, but a stuffed fish could hardly be picky.
What are you waiting for? Throw the sardine. I'm ready to catch it. Yes, more. Good, but I want more.
Bigger?
These are just appetizers. I want the main course.
Chew on that.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone.
Ah. Get the bone out.
What?
He had to climb inside the mouse. The fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family? No, there was the bone of contention.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession. But you, Legoland walkers, wouldn't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, What could the puppet say to that?
Now I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hide it near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside?
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in.
Okay. Where are we going? Am I supposed to get out or something?
Go get them, little morsel. The key is up there.
Keys up. Where?
The key was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use. The key was around there, close to the sink, or above. The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was. Oh, I see it. It's that little crack. There we go. At last, time to get back to the lighthouse. Whatever next, the fisherman.
Sauce, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you...
welcome.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Oh no. That's not good. Ooh, you felt it in the headset when it got hit. That's cool. Chapter 3.
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched. I have been watching, and I'm not impressed. Papa?
Hand pink waving.
The old painting
Hello.
of his father, the great fisherman, it was talking. Quiet, I'm talking. My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, my father before me. Papa, that you had lived to see this day.
Hi.
Papa, said
Hello.
the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril. My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber. Nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog and sail out there.
Oh, here's part of a boat.
Fishing, it is an art.
You are playing good.
No, a craft. Maybe you're good for something. Keep going.
Oh, there's part of a boat. Wait. Oh. Let me see.
So you won't get far with Alpha Boat. Where is the next part?
Give me a bit there. I'm looking.
Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
Book. Let's go look upstairs here.
Fishing, it is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down. The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room.
Well, this isn't doing anything yet.
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper. You should find a way to deploy the crane now.
A way to deploy the crane. I need some kind of power source. What am I missing? Ooh. Well, that would certainly be useful. I don't understand. I should be able to lower this crane thing. Right? Because that says green when it's off. Yeah, it says it has power, so... How come the levers aren't doing anything then? It says it has power. Whatever, I don't understand. What now, smartass?
This crane won't be very useful in its resting position, son.
What do you want me to freaking do about it? I can't. Well, that was silly. Okay.
Easy, easy.
What am I trying to pick up?
Carefully now.
Oh, you're supposed to be taking the light off? Well, the boat, I'm still missing that middle piece. I'm missing that. So somehow... It's being all wacky. Okay, that rope needs to stop being so... The rope's all glitched. Just a second. So if I go back, I'll be able to do this chapter again, but I'll have to start from the chapter over. Oh, it stopped glitching. That's good. How do I raise it back up? That goes left to right. Oh, it didn't stop glitching. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this chapter again. Just a second. It's fine. It's not like it takes much. So, continue.
Papa, I have been watching, and I'm not impressed. Papa? The painting, the old painting of his father, the great fisherman, it was talking.
Quiet, I'm talking.
My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa, that you had lived to see this day. Papa, said the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril. My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber. Nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog and sail out there. Maybe you're good for something. Keep going. You won't get far without a boat. Where is the next part? Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
This is the hard part, because it has to do with getting this big part out here so I can bring it in here.
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper.
So it's come to this. My own son, a lighthouse skipper.
The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room.
Well, somehow we're gonna have to... Oh, I gotta pull this.
Easy, easy.
Carefully now.
How do I get a good... So that's the farthest it'll extend out? There you go in. Well, huh. Oh, go back here. Do I hook it? Okay, so do I maybe hook it? Got it.
Keep going, boy. I will make something of you yet. Your mother would be sad to see this day. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
Are you serious? My boat sank.
There, the model winch is down there. Use the crane to get it, so we can set sail, nom de Dieu. Easy, easy. Carefully now.
I see. I needed that part too. Is my ship back though, or it's not gonna, even matter? Okay, it did go back. Okay, so I just need to grab. this other part. Okay, go in. Over a little bit. Okay. Down. Okay. Damn it. Okay, we got it now. No! I don't even know where it went. Well, I hope it's it like resets or something like the boat did. I go away from it. I don't really want to have to redo all this, so hopefully it... Okay, good. But no, actually, that's the big one. Okay, it's right there, though. Okay. Down, down. Horse. No, damn it. Okay, there. Thank you.
There, that's a good, honest vessel. Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard! Now dock it at the pontoon. Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat. What are you doing, you dimwit?
Oh, that tiny boat was going to get lost out there. He needed to change its size.
What are you doing, you dimwit?
Oh, that tiny boat was going to get lost out there. He needed to change its size.
What are you doing, you dimwit?
Oh, that tiny boat was going to get lost out there. He needed to change its size.
that doesn't do it.
A ship in harbor is safe, but it belongs in the water. Lower it on the crane.
There we go.
Allez, en avant toute.
That do it? Yeah, there's the boat. We're gonna need a battery. Let's pull this battery since we don't need a crate anymore for this.
Don't touch that rudder, boy. We are bound for the biggest catch of our lives. Stay on course. Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam. Look at you. You look almost like a real sailor. If I squint. Thanks, Papa.
Morning, Fisherman. Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
The fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets. In the heart of the storm, this is where nature hides its beauties. They are waiting for us.
Well, that was fun.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately.
I got a puppet out.
Return to port immediately.
Oh.
Don't forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all.
Hold on. I'm a puppet again.
Yes! Hold on, son. Hold on.
Guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb the tower, light the lamp, save any other poor souls who are sailing out there, driven on by their disappointed fathers. I only wanted you to be greater than me. Then, but I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on a line just like this one. As he climbed the hook, he thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse, hiding from his fear.
I don't know what you've been hiding from, but
His
I've been
greed.
hiding from the storm.
You landlubbers have everything you want, don't you?
And his obsession, that shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time. The greatest catch ever is out there, boys. It's just waiting for us. Here we go. At last, time to turn on the light.
Okay, chapter 4.
Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected back at him, getting ever smaller. And there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Was there anybody out there in the storm? Who knows? But for now, at least, he had one job. He was a lighthouse keeper. Now, if he could only find the match. The matchbox was empty. Shoot, there had to be a match around there.
This area is like really dark, or it's hard to see what's going on.
He had to light all the lamps, big and small, and there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse.
I can't even find the one match, so.
A match. Now something to strike it on.
Oh, I'm confused.
The lamps must be lit around him and inside the model too.
How am I supposed to do this crap?
Now he needed a matchbox.
this. Can't even find the slot that had a hole in it now. There it is. I don't understand this.
How could you lose a matchbox in a lighthouse? I don't understand. This is a matchbox, so I don't know why. I'm so confused. Wait, wasn't there a matchbox?
Yeah, duh, but yes. Won't let me do anything with it. I go around like this? Maybe. Go. How do I get them? It. This is annoying. Where is the drop slot? There. Damn it!
Ah, he could use the matchbox.
Ah. Damn it. No. Shit. Fucking matchbox go down. God, this is so annoying. Damn it. Damn it.
Wait, wasn't there a matchbox?
Yes, it's a matchbox. Why can't I get turned around in there like I did that first time? Oh, because I did... Yeah, that might be the better way to do it. Okay. I'm really getting frustrated.
He could use the matchbox.
Whatever. This is ridiculous. I might have to look up how to do this because this puzzle's just eluding me. It's obvious somehow you get this strike the match light these up and it lights all the lights, but you know, because this thing will turn. I put it up here. If that does any good or not. Okay, I will be back. I'm just gonna look this up. I'm really annoyed. I want to finish this game, and I know I'm missing something simple, so I'll be back. This thing called Fisherman.
At last, time to turn on the light. Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected back at him, getting ever smaller. And there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Was there anybody out there in the storm? Who knows? But for now, at least, he had one job. He was a lighthouse keeper. Now, if he could only find a match. The matchbox was empty. A match. Now something to strike it on. The lamps must be lit around him, and inside the model too.
How the hell did you do that?
Driven on by the disappointed fellas. I only wanted you to agree to the deal. But I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected back at him, getting ever smaller. And there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse. Was there anybody out there in the storm? Who knows? But for now, at least, He had one job. He was a lighthouse keeper. Now, if he could only find a match. The matchbox was empty. A match. Now something to strike it on.
Really? I feel like we get all this on. Fucking headset's all messed up. Okay, I feel like an idiot because it was just perspective. I wasn't seeing it. You got to get that little match out to become a big match. And I just wasn't seeing how to do it. So, first of all,
Wait, wasn't there a matchbox?
okay, what did I do wrong about getting it out? Ugh. Put on the outside. I don't understand this. I watched on a YouTube video how he did it, but I don't understand. What the? I don't get it.
use the matchbox.
I don't... Oh, I got it now somehow. Who cares, as long as I have it.
I love that sound. The 3 lamps were lit, but there was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out.
Yeah, of course they could. Can these rotate?
There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help. Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself.
Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I put the matchbook through there?
If you could get a lit match into the model somehow.
So I need to get a batch out back to me again. Okay.
There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them?
I got it.
There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help. There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them? Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself.
Yeah, the problem is, how do I pass the match to him?
Perhaps he could pass a lit match into the model.
I am so confused on this part. I finally figure out how to hand a match to myself. You just go like, where's the thing? You gotta hold it like this. Go like that. Well, it did it that time, but it was doing it. Come on. See, now it's on the ledge. And if I go over here, there'll be one. Right there, see? Can I do the same thing? There we go. It's in there. The problem is getting to the... Can I give it to the other little man?
The little puppet could help him. He needed to pass a lit match through the hole into the model. Around the other side, I guess. Maybe. This is confusing as hell. Ugh. I want to scream because it's just all about... Get it lit right. This is ridiculous. I might not have enough patience to figure this last one out just because of what it's making me do. He could first light a match, then pass it carefully through the hole into the model.
But duh. Oh my god, I'm getting worse and worse at this. Just give me...
The little puppet could help him. He needed to pass a lit match through the hole into the model. There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help. There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them? There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help.
Starting to piss me off. Well, I will just look at the cheat again and finish this, because I'm obviously missing something else. I feel fucking stupid.
Must be lit around him and inside the model too. Was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out.
Okay, he's really sort of...
At last, enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out.
Okay. Well, so this is what it looks like. It's silly perspective. It's just awkward in this. That's what I want to talk about. When it's obvious that how to solve the puzzle, you just can't freaking get the game to do it. Drive a person nuts. So first of all, I need a match again.
He could first light the match, then pass it carefully through the hole into the model.
I might accidentally knocked it out. Yeah, I screwed up. Okay, try this again. Where's the anchor? There it is. Okay. Hopefully that was enough. Okay. Oh, come on! It was right there! I was about to grab it! Whatever.
There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them?
Set it here. And you have him reach for it. Why'd you put it? No, god damn it. See, this is what's ridiculous. I don't know how to get the...
The little puppet could help him. He needed to pass a lit match through the hole into the model.
See, I got it inside. The problem is getting it to the lights. I mean, the coordination. I don't understand how to move my arms like that. It's not. Oh, I got one. Barely. Where's the other one? There's three. I have no clue how to get. Grip it with this other arm. I don't even know how to get my arm. See, this is ridiculous.
He could first light the match, then pass it carefully through the hole into the model.
That's terrific, but how do you get... It would have been easier to reach through that big hole and light those things. I dropped it. Now he probably won't even pick it up. Dude, it's right there. Yeah, it's gonna make me do the whole thing again. Ah, we're done with battery. Okay, we're done with this. I'll watch the ending. There's a little bit, but I'm done because I know that's the way the game ends. It's just I can't get myself to do it. Anyway, have a great night. Bye. It's fucking stupid. I hate that when you understand what to do, but the game, it should do it.